Deandre, just a first chance in a game playing with Luka. We've been talking about it for a little bit. I know you've had some practices like that. What did you see, not just screen roll action, but kind of the whole thing overall for the two of you?
How our pick and roll is getting our shooters open in the corners. How much more attention Luka draws, just being on the floor with us, and the different schemes teams throw at us when he's on the floor. I say him being communicative as well, telling us what he wants and what he sees out there, and just really, picking up the pace on the offensive end as well, and giving people different good looks. A few times he was just throwing the ball up, kicking heads, whether or not he was getting turnovers, but it was just a good chance to really see how fast he starts the offense.
I know for you, you came back here with Portland before, right? So it's not like your first time or anything. But how comfortable are you starting to feel, even though it's only been a couple games with the Laker jersey and just kind of be the new team and all that?
Yeah, I'm real comfortable. I haven't really played with all the guys fully yet, but I love the way it's going. I love the progress, and I just love the commitment everybody's really pulling in from training camp to now. What we've been really working on is just communicating and transition, and we brought it to the floor today where, I heard the guys consistently. It wasn't, just regular pick and roll coverages. It was more like good, communicative and, just using great terminology to, just to get the information across.
The lob that you and Luka connected on, what was the key to having that one be completed?
I'm starting to realize that I'm so used to lobs where, you see the opening, you throw it. But Luka, he's different. He's damn near drawing a foul at the same time and throwing a late lob. And, it's just, I have to be patient and, just really reading his eyes and, just being patient with him, but rolling fast at the same time, putting pressure on that big so he can be honest in the pick and roll. He's truly... he's truly a one-dimensional player when it comes to, one of the generational player when it comes to that pick and roll. He feel like he got eyes in the back of his head. He was finding guys in the weak side corners, and I'm like, I thought the pass was for me, but I'm ducking my head. It's for the pass to get to the corner. So that was really fun. Seeing how he starts to do his Luka magic in those situations.
Was saying that Luka attempted this 35-footer off 1 foot at practice.
Yeah, he's been doing that. I'm surprised it didn't go in. I told him to call it glass. Look like he favoring the glass, but nah, that's his shot. We trust that shot. It's something he could get to easily out of the pick and roll, because everybody's anticipating that hang step back, so he's changing it up on them a little bit, and I like the aggression. We're here for him, and we've been preparing.